Primary elections are in full swing, and in congressional elections, there is a record number of Black Republicans running this year. Is this a trend that we'll continue to see, and how will this impact voters? For more, we have candidate for congressional office in Georgia, Vernon Jones. Vernon, welcome back to Wake Up America.
Thank you so much. Glad to be here.
Of course.
Oh, happy Father's Day, too. I'm sorry.
Yes, happy Father's Day to all those dads out there. Get your gifts, as we keep saying. Vernon, the National Republican Congressional Committee has counted 81 African-American candidates running under the GOP banner in congressional districts. That's more than a 50% increase over the 2020 election cycle. What do you make of this?
Well, we're coming back home to the grand old party. The party of Lincoln, the party of Frederick Douglass, the party of Senator Edward Brooks. But more importantly, we're waking up to realize that liberals have destroyed the minority communities, and now it's time for minorities to destroy the liberals and the Democratic Party.
Yeah, Vernon, go ahead, sorry.
Oh, that's it, go ahead.
Vernon, how have you seen the push towards more representation progress, among the Republican Party? Because as you mentioned, there's so much that's been happening with the left. What have you seen that's happened? Even in the last 18 months since President Biden took office.
Well, the left has been a crutch. The left has made Black people feel as though they're victims. They don't want them to be self-sufficient. They don't even want them to think for themselves. President Trump did a hell of a job, unlike Joe Biden. Joe Biden stood in front of that Black church and said, if you vote Republican, you're going back to slavery. President Trump said, look, what do you have to lose? You've been voting for Republicans, or you've been voting for Democrats for 60 years, and where has it gotten you? And they realized that. Under the Trump administration, more African Americans were employed than going back to slavery. More of them started their own businesses, expanded their businesses. They realized that what President Trump did with the Opportunity Zone District and supporting historical colleges, HBCUs, he showed that he had a commitment to the minority community. But they also saw where Joe Biden's been here for the past 18 months. And all he's done is help the illegals. He's placated to the LGBTQ community and those others who are far, far left groups who really do not care about the minority community. Joe Biden, Blacks were the first to get on the bus for the Democrats, but they've been also the first thrown off the bus. And they're just tired of that vicious cycle of nowhere. And they're seeing among the Republicans that their agenda, the agenda of self-sufficiency, protecting the Constitution, Second Amendment rights, economic development, job creation, independency, and independent thinking is something that they embrace, always been conservative, but now they're just saying, hey, enough is enough, and the liberals and Democrats are losing their minds. And they do not want to see an African-American like me, conservative Republican, become a congressman, because it would nail the coffer of liberals in the Democratic Party.
Yeah, we're seeing a big change. The Democratic Party is very different now than it was before. I do want to get a take. We're just, a week ahead, just ahead of the runoff election for a House seat, where you're pitted against Mike Collins. What are your thoughts heading into this?
Well, it's interesting. Here's a situation where I am running against a rhino, someone who's anti-President Trump. Someone that's already mailed to Democrats telling them to cross over and vote for him because we're too conservative. And so Georgia does not need a rhino Republican. We see what is happening now with the rhinos. Georgia needs a strong conservative. I've been Trump vetted, Trump trusted, and Trump endorsed. We're going to win this district. We're going to take back Georgia. We're going to take back this country and start to solve the real issues. And those issues are kitchen table issues. What you're paying for a gallon of gasoline, a pound of ground beef, lemons, baby formula not on the shelves. Those are things that people want us to address. And that is where I come in. I have a solid record of being a conservative, 12-year legislator and a county executive. I can hit the ground day one, running, helping the people in my district and getting our country back to where it needs to be.
Those issues affecting everybody. Vernon Jones, thank you so much. Great to have you. Have a great weekend.
Thank you. And everybody can go to jonesforgeorgia.com. Just donate $22 for Georgia 2022, and let's take back this country. Feel the burn, too. Feel the burn.
Thank you, sir. All right. Take care.